Boom. Oh dear. Oh, I just hit a start live streaming button. That's a very scary button indeed. A standard definition, low resolution, standard def, awful streaming button. Alright, so I'm basically going to be doing a test stream of 60 seconds. Well, not just of 60 seconds, of course, but of everything. Because I basically really want to do live stream, but I don't have the internet capacity to do it. So I'm just going to be doing a test stream, low resolution. If someone watches it, that's cool, but if not, then it's really not the end of the world, because I really do not have the internet capacity to do decent streaming. So, let's get ready to record the video. Alright, so, I will clap my hands in 3, 2, 1, bang. Alright, so I will click on the options in 3, 2, 1, bang. And then I'll hit return in 3, 2, 1, bang. There we go. Okay, I need those sync points in order to actually get things going. Video Game Videos says hi. Hello there. Okay, so just very quick test to see, would people actually watch a really low resolution stream because my internet connection is so bad. Since it's so bad, would people even watch it? I don't know, but I am going to be doing this as if it is a normal video. So, I guess let's go. Okay, wow, people actually are watching a terrible resolution stream. Okay, fancy that. This is very unexpected. I thought people would just tune out. Alright, so, are we ready to record a video, people? Let's go. How's it going, guys? It's the final render here, and welcome back to 60 seconds. We've tried so many times to beat 60 seconds on the legendary TSAR BOMBA difficulty, but we have had no luck whatsoever, of course, because the TSAR BOMBA difficulty is brutally unfair. Brutally unfair. Okay, you actually notice when watching the live stream, I actually mess up on my words. Okay, so let's try that again. Why is friggin' Dank Doge making fun of me on stream again? Anyway, focus on the game, not the stream. Focus on the game, not the stream. Okay. So the problem with TSAR BOMBA difficulty mode is that it is extremely unfair altogether. Nothing helps us at all, but we're of course going to give it another go. We nearly did it last time with the brand new DLC, of course. We nearly did it. So we're going to be giving it one more try. Alright, so let's begin our atomic adventure in 3, 2, 1, bang. You see, that's actually another sync point I can use in the edit, people watching the stream. Another thing about 60 seconds as well is I can actually interact with you guys when in the downtime. Alright, so here we go. I definitely selected the TSAR BOMBA difficulty. Alright, so I'm going to try to do better than last time. Okay, so we got the gas mask. We need that for a win and run, of course. I will need several things in order to win. I basically need to go ahead and get the gas mask. I've got that. I've got the Boy Scout handbook. That is the most essential thing. I might as well get the torch while I'm here. Why not? And another water. Alright, so I got that. I also need the radio. If I don't get the radio, we're definitely not going to get a win and run. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in there. Oh, darn it. The radio isn't in here. It's normally in here. Oh dear, we're not doing well at all. Okay, so I haven't even got the family and stuff. I need to actually proactively grab other stuff as well. Otherwise, I'm definitely going to be in serious trouble. Alright, let's go ahead and throw that into the bunker. Throw it in there. Still no sign of a radio yet. Oh, there we go, right next to Dolores. Why didn't you say something, woman? Alright, go, 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 go. I don't think I've got any food yet, have I? I haven't got any food yet. Oh no, this isn't going to be a good run at all. Not a good run at all. Nah, forget it. I haven't got all the stuff. I'll just leave myself die. Alright. Yep, there goes Ted. Down in the depths of the dead. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, yeah, so as you guys can tell watching the stream, it doesn't always go well when I'm recording. The end, of course. Yep. Only saved half the family, didn't get any food. That's a bummer. Alright, let's try again and do it properly this time, final. We need to beat this game. You perished. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, so obviously since this is a test stream, I'm actually going to try to lower that screen over there just a little bit. And so I can actually see what some of you guys are saying. But obviously keep in mind the priority is to make a video here. Alright, I need to pull up OBS again, don't I? I apologise about this. Obviously not a streamer, so I don't even know how well this is going. What have we got? John Robinson says, hello from Deutschland. Well, hello there. I actually did German in school. I don't remember much of it. Okay, we got lots of people saying that they actually are doing. May I watch you on the worst stream? Oh, dude, I wish I could be better, says the Bonnie brother. I wish it could be better, but it is what it is. But again, if people are okay watching standard def, I'll do it. So why don't we try the TSAR BOMBA difficulty mode again this time? But this time we'll actually pay attention to what we are doing and hopefully get everything we need. Haven't played 60 seconds in a while, guys. Okay, so yeah, I've actually only got 1 megabit per second upload. That's why the picture quality is so bad. But hey, maybe it's okay. Let's try a bit better this time, shall we? Alright, so there we go. There's Dolores. Straight away, grab her. We'll grab a water while we're here as well. And why not grab another water? That's 2 water right off the bat. That could be good. Could be good. Could be bad. I don't know. Okay, so we got the map there. That's fantastic. We have got the... what's it called? Gas mask right there. Grab the gas mask. Thank you very much. And I see we got the radio and another water in there as well. Okay. That should be everything we need for a winning run. But of course, we do need to grab the family. No family, no fun. Right, go ahead and grab that. And, oh, we haven't got the book. The book's under the bed. Oh, thank heavens for that. If we don't get the book, then we definitely ain't winning this. All right, so go ahead and grab Timmy, my boy. Hello, my Timmy. Hello, my sonny. Alright, go ahead and grab here. Now grab the book now. Grab the book. There we go. Book. I'm like a chicken. Throw that into the bunker. Okay, what else do I need? Got the board game set. Why not? Oh, I don't have any food. I don't have any food. Where is the food? Not the bug spray. Oh my god, I don't have any food. Oh dear, people. Okay, we didn't even get any food at all. This is going to be a real problem, isn't it? We better hope that there's some food in the shelter, otherwise this is going to be a very quick run indeed. There's 1 can of soup in the bunker. Fantastic. Okay, so yeah, since I'm playing 60 seconds, I can actually take a brief moment to see what you guys are saying on stream. Tristan says, hello from America. Why, hello there, my good old American buddy. Must be pretty early for you guys over there. And what else have we got? Yeah, people are saying that they're not too bothered about the bad picture quality. Ika says you thought it'd be boring, just like watching the other videos, but he actually answers questions. Oh, I gotta try to answer questions. That's why 60 seconds is a good one, I suppose. And, oh, high pitch in the audio, says Dank Doge. Oh, Dank Doge, you're actually watching me. You interrupted the stream earlier, you absolute swine. Okay, normally for the high pitchness of the audio, I actually do fix that in post. So maybe that's why I'll have to actually work out some audio settings for stream. Alright, let's carry on with the stream then. Alright, so day 1. Let's go then. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. Indeed, it certainly was. We don't have much food. No, you're not kidding. We've only got 1 freaking soup can. Well, we should have everything else we need for a winning run. If we can get outside as soon as we can and hopefully get some food, we should be okay. Recording 60 seconds is always quite a bizarre one as well, because there is an awful lot of downtime in 60 seconds. That gets cut out. So hopefully that actually makes it an okay stream, because I do cut out an awful lot. Oh, Dank Doge, I'm going to ask you very politely, Witty. Please stop messaging me. I need to turn that off next time I do a test stream. Anyway, so yeah, we can't send people out until we have hit day 4. Well, we send people out on day 5, but we guess you need to get an expedition prepped for day 4. And it's day 3 right now, so hopefully everything is okay. Just kind of skip away to day 4 until the next one. Oh, here we go. We've actually got something here. There's been some radio chatter about airdrops from the military. It's about time. All those taxes had to pay for a crater for us, right? Is that a microtransaction joke? It actually might be. Shall we head out and go get them? Yep. Grab the gas mask and go raid the airdrop. Hopefully we got something good. Hopefully we got something good. Day 4. There's food in the... Yeah. Excellent stuff. We might actually have a good start now. We got some food. The airdrop crate we found wasn't exactly huge, but it contained a few supplies that will definitely help us. We were especially happy to find some water, bottles of food cans. For a minute we thought it was canned meat, but then, to our surprise, we found it was tomato soup. Our theory is that this whole country used to run on tomatoes, and no one suspected a thing. Well, that may be true. 2 waters and 2 soup cans. That is fantastic news. Right, we might actually get some good results now. Okay, so now it's day 4. We're going to start sending a trip out tomorrow on day 5. Not only has some of the radiation died down just a little bit, but it also means that we can feed everyone on day 5. As you know, with the Boy Scout handbook, which we have up there, we should be able to, in theory, only need to feed and water people once every 5 days. That is absolutely fantastic. The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Yes, basically they're saying the cockroaches are starting to turn up. Use the Boy Scout handbook to swat away at the bugs. Don't use the bug spray, save that for another time. The Boy Scout handbook gets rid of these, no problem. So that's fantastic. Alright, so I'm just looking at the stream chat right now. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, people are just saying that it's a test stream, but how long do you think you'll do it for? I'll probably do it until I've actually got a video out of this stream, really. Because I am recording this in full high definition and 60 frames per second as well. Because that's what the videos will be edited as. So, until we die, basically. We dodged a bullet that time. That is... You see, I do mess up on my words quite a lot. That'll be cut out of the edit. We dodged a bullet this time. That is if a bullet was a huge, hairy, 8-legged, glowing head. Hopefully we won't have to deal with them again. Mary Jane keeps fating, yada yada yada. Okay, so it's day 5 now. It's day 5 now, which means we must food and water people. But we only need to do it every 5 days. And we should be able to send someone else. Indeed we can. Let's send Ted outside. Send him out with the gas mask so he doesn't come back sick because we don't have a med kit or anything like that. So hopefully everything is good. Send him out. He should be back by like day 11, day 12, something like that. Hopefully sooner. I don't know. Okay, so they've headed out into the bunker. Let's go. Hopefully he gets back sooner rather than later. Our hideout was approached by a man we didn't know. He claimed he used to be an accountant, but now he survives as a trader and a gambler. He offered us a card game for a bet of 2 water bottles. Shall we play? Now, this could be good. This could be good because it gives us some water, but it could be bad because we'll lose 2 bottles of water. How many we got? We got 4. That is a nice amount of water. Do I actually want to risk it? Do I actually want to risk this? Because I only get 2 water, which will make it 6, which is actually fantastic. But then I'll only be on 2. I'm not going to risk it, actually. I'm not going to risk it. 4 is a great number. 2 is not. So let's go ahead and not gamble for our water. Water is essential to life. We need it. Alright, so what are people saying? Noggle Gaming says, glad you have decided to start live streaming. Matt, the only reason I haven't been live streaming is because, as you can probably tell by the picture quality and the frame rate, I really don't have the internet capacity to do it. So I'm actually going to go ahead and maybe just do it in low resolution anyway, just so people can watch it. Because if people watch it, then they watch it, don't they? So what have we got? Dank Dojo's telling me to risk it for a biscuit. No, sorry, Dank Dojo, I'm risking that water. But just a guy says, hello from Birmingham. Well, hello there, buddy. How are you? And what else have we got? James Smith says, Boy Scout Handbook is the answer to everything. I mean, it's not ridiculous. It really is. The Boy Scout Handbook pretty much gets rid of everything. And it means you don't have to feed and water people every 5 days. So it really is a great thing to do. Alright, so let's carry on. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that for the kids? Yep, alright, so we definitely made a good decision there. We're not getting rid of our water. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight out to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to our rescue and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist, right? All we need to do is make contact with the military. Yeah, we did get this last time we played 60 Seconds, where we contact the military with the radio. So let's do it. I doubt this will break the radio, but let's do it. That's why we got the radio after all, right? To make contact with the military and stuff. So let's do it. Alright, our radio hasn't broken, which is absolutely fantastic, because if the radio breaks, we are in very serious doo-doo. We knew it! The government has not fallen and they're coming to save us. Fantastic, alright, so that's the first part of the military rescue triggered, and then everything should be fine. Time to ration the supplies. No, not today, not till day 5. We know very little about what's going on outside. You just put the radio on, you ninnies! Were you not paying attention? Were you too busy scratching your heads and stuff? Well, Timmy's never paying attention. That's the thing about Timmy. He's always just looking off into the distance like a complete pleb. But oh well, you know, like father, like son. Yeah, we'll listen to the radio, find out if everything is okay. What have we got there? So, Ottoman says you love the channel. Oh, thanks very much, Otto man. That's very, very kind of you. I actually remember your name. That is brilliant. And Dylan says, hey from Holland. Oh, hello there. Hello indeed. Oh, have I been to Holland? No. I believe someone else in the chat. Good old Dank Doge. He's actually from Holland as well. Maybe you two could get together and have a shindig. I don't know. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside has mostly gone. Oh, nice. Okay, so the radiation has died down on day 9. I definitely think they've nerfed it a little bit for the TSAR bomber difficulty with the new DLC they added recently. Alright, so day 10 tomorrow, food and water people tomorrow, and everything should be fantastic. And Ted's back! Hey, how's it going, buddy? What have you brought back with you? Oh, we've got lots of water. That's definitely a good sign. We thought playing the silent game would be a bad idea. No, cut that out of the video. I ain't going to include that. Ted has returned safely from his voyage to the surface, and he has brought back the gas mask, and he went to the dockyard and brought back a can of soup. That is brilliant. And 2 water. That is brilliant. Okay, it would have been nice to get some more items as well, but, you know, I'll definitely cope with that. Alright, day 10, perfect timing to ration supplies. Okay, so go ahead and food and water, everyone. We've only got 2 soup cans. That's not good. We've got good amount of water, though. That's definitely a good thing, because food, you tend to encounter it a bit more. Ring, ring, we're able... Oh, sorry. Ring, ring. There we were thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly the phone starts ringing somewhere outside. We figured it was a phone booth across the street. Someone should go and answer it. Yep, said Mary Jane. Why not? I think it'll be good to get people out in kind of good increments, just so they don't go completely radiation sickness wise, you know? Don't go a bit shelter cabin fever. That's what I'm looking for, cabin fever. We answered the phone and we could clearly hear gasps of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from nearby town of Hill Valley. Yep, that is the first part of the twins rescue. So it's brilliant that we've gone ahead and answered that phone. You pretty much always get that one, which I'm not complaining about. And everyone is okay, really. But it's time to go ahead. Let's not send anyone out until day 15, just so I can stay on timetable, which I think would make it a bit easier, rather than thinking day 16, day 15, yada yada yada. We stumbled upon the remains of a bandit shanty town. Someone or something tore it down. Incidentally, amidst the rubble we found a cat, licking his paws nonchalantly, surrounded by blood and dismembered limbs. Oh god. As we found our way back to the shelter, the cat followed. We can hear its paws impatiently scratching at the hatch. Should we let it inside? So this is Sharakov again, presumably, but... Sharakov eats people? Yeah, let's let him in. He sounds like a complete badass. Alright, so let's go ahead and allow Sharakov in. Wait, is this even Sharakov? I'm just assuming. It is Sharakov! Hey, how's it going, buddy? Ah, I love little Sharakov. He's a nice little addition to the game. Alright, I'm going to read some more stuff there. Irritan says, hello from Brazil. Oh, that's fantastic. It's good to know that I'm actually reaching a worldwide audience. That is fantastic. What stuff have we got? Ika loves this game. Yeah, I love it. It's so funny. And the sarcastic nature of it is great. Hello, everyone from Scotland, says the Bonnie brother. Right, good on you, little Bonnie lad. That's fantastic. Dank Doge says, calm down, you're born from Leicester. I know you're born in Leicester, Dank Doge. I know you're born from Leicester. I live near there. Don't worry. I recognise it. Ika says, I've always wondered, is it awkward for you to talk to the camera? No, not awkward for me to talk to the camera at all. Best trick, just imagine the camera as a person. Imagine the camera as a person. Put a hat on top of the camera if you want to. As long as you imagine it's a person, then it's totally okay. I don't name the camera or anything, but maybe I should. I don't know. It's just you guys as far as I'm aware. But, yeah, okay. So, fantastic. When we opened the hatch, the cat jumped in and marched around the whole shelter, sniffing all of us. Every wall, corner, every empty soup can and piece of furniture. Finally, it sat down in a quiet place and let out a deep sigh before taking a 12-hour nap. Its collar has Sharakov etched into it. What kind of name is that? It's a freaking awesome name, that's what it is. Alright, so, that's fantastic. Any more word of today? Oh, darn it, I didn't make a coffee before starting streaming. That's very, very bad indeed. Mary Jane has been awfully silent today. This is very unlike her. Should we try talking to her? Yes, talk to your daughter. Why would you not talk to her? Seriously, I love this game, but sometimes it asks some bizarre questions like, should we talk to her? Yes, there's been a nuclear apocalypse. Talk to your daughter. Where's Sharakov? Oh, he's on the he's on the shelf now. That's fantastic. Okay, you probably can't see it on stream, but there he is. Nothing solves the problem better than honest conversation over a hot beverage. We don't have the latter, but talking seems to have done the trick. Yeah, why wouldn't you talk to each other? In fact, you really need to talk to each other in this situation because, you know, it's a freaking nuclear apocalypse. Okay, so it's day 13. We'll start planning the trip to go out tomorrow. Start planning it. We were discussing plans for our first meal. We didn't realise... Whoopsies. We were discussing plans for our first meal that didn't... You see what I mean? I'm actually not very good at reading aloud. I never learnt it as a kid. We were discussing plans for our very first meal that didn't feature tomato soup when we heard yells outside. We discovered that there was a small group of ragged survivors. They were a sorry sight and weren't surprised for when we requested aid. They asked us to provide anything they could, food, water or medical supplies. I can't give them any medical supplies, I don't have any, but food and water. What have I got more of? Let's see. I got 5 waters. Now, if this is the same as the actual original game, not the new DLC, They steal everything if you don't give them anything. But let's give them a water. We have plenty of it. Give them some water, and then everything will be fantastic. Hopefully they help us out. Okay. So what's happened then? Our visitors had problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged. They wished us all the best. It was a great feeling helping someone else. They left soon after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they make it there. Now, as far as I'm aware, you just got to give them some water, otherwise they rob you. You don't actually get anything good by doing that, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is, you know. We were nice to them. Things might be different in this DLC. Okay, so day 15, we'll food and water people. And send a trip out tomorrow. Exactly, that's what we need to do. Send a trip out tomorrow. And there we go. Moving on into day 15 now. Okay, so what have we got? Oh, people are voting for Francis Renderman. That's pretty good. Name the camera Render to the sequel. Okay, Nurgle Gaming, that's a bit of an odd name. Some people say Francis. Oh, that's what people are voting for. The Bonnie brother says Cam Fender. Cam Fender? Sounds more like a guitar accessory, you know? It's like you go ahead and get a new Fender guitar. You get the Cam Fender built in. So you can get those cool shots of your hands going up and down the neck of the guitar, you know? Just like this. Like a guy playing snooker. That's how you play guitar. Trust me. I know. Right, so it's day 15 now. Fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can send people out after we food and water people. Oh, 1 can of soup left. 1 single can of soup. That's definitely not good, people. But hey, you know, it might be okay. We've been preparing for an expedition. Who are we going to send out? We can't send out Ted. He's still in bad condition. I'm thinking Timmy. Send out Timmy. I'm going to give him the gas mask. Just might as well, you know. Because whilst they've said the radiator's died down, I don't want him to get ill with anything else. Yeah, he's got food and water. Send out Timmy into the wasteland. Please bring back some soup, my boy. We need soup. We need food. We need sustenance. Oh man, Ted isn't looking good. He looks very bad. Why is he still hungry? I fed you yesterday. And I watered you. Well, whatever. Anyway, so Timmy's gone out. Hopefully he comes back with some food because we've only got the 1 soup can. While trying to pet the little devil, we found a piece of paper on its collar with an address scribbled on it. I assume you're talking about Sharakov, right? You didn't actually specify that. Could it be the cat's previous owners that are still around, worried and sick? Chances are slim, but we should pay them a visit. Yep, again, you know, let Sharakov possibly go back to his original owners, because for all I know, Sharakov might actually be bad. I assume he's not bad, but he might be. So let's send him back to the other owners just in case. Who knows, maybe the owners will actually pay us back somehow, with some soup, preferably. Alright, what have we got? Dank Doge says I should name the camera Francis Jr. Renderman II. Well, that would be pretty good. Elite Viper says we should name the camera Proxy Render. Well, that would be a good name, but unfortunately the kid in The Sims 4 is named Proxy Render. So, I don't know if I would do that. Sims would be a good game to stream, actually, because Sims 4 actually doesn't do well on the channel. In fact, it tends to lose subs every time I do The Sims 4, which is a huge shame. But, because I love it. But anyways, here's what it is. Let's carry on. Before we reached the end of a street, we were stopped by 2 men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while now. Yeah, that's the same as what we did in the last video. It used to belong to an old lady. Okay, well, Sharakov has been returned to his original owner. Maybe not for long, though. Today, an army broadcast interrupted our, well, let's just call it breakfast. Anyway, they seemed very eager to evacuate us from here, but then they had several things that needed to happen before they do it. The first item on the list was up to us. We were given geographical coordinates and needed to get there and leave a sign that we were still alive. This should be easy with a map. Fantastic, we actually have a map, so we should be able to go ahead and tell the army people where we are. Use the map. Hopefully it doesn't break. Hopefully. And the map's intact. Well, hey, fantastic stuff right there. And I don't know, let's put a random marker on the map. Did you know you can do that? Yeah, you can just click randomly on the map and it puts a little X there. Kind of cool, right? A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left a message in a bottle for them. Brilliant. Okay, so that's another part of the military rescue done. That's another part of the military rescue. We keep getting these. We should be okay. What is this? Yes, yeah. What is that? It seems like a distant rumble, but it's getting louder. And why is everything shaking? Oh god, it's a quake! Grab hold of something, everyone. Alright, so there is an earthquake. And we can save the radio, which is good because that's the only thing we need to save anyway. We don't have a gas mask or a torch. So go ahead and save the radio. Fantastic stuff. Save the music. Thank you for the music. And Timmy has returned. Brilliant. Okay, so what have we got? What have we got? Everyone's okay. Nothing's broken. Oh, what did it say? Yeah, Sharikov is back. Timmy and Sharikov is back. The Gingers have returned. Oh, Dolores is ginger as well. Oh yeah, did you hear that Dolores from the Cranberries died the other day? That's very sad, that is. Very sad. To our surprise, we found Sharikov back in the shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. They keep calling Sharikov it. Why is this? But it's with a good care of our appreciation. There. I'm just going to skip the rest of that line because I actually read that in the last video. Okay, so Timmy came back. He brought back the gas mask. That is fantastic. What else have you brought back, though? You brought back a gun. That is brilliant. You brought some bullets. But you didn't bring any food. Oh, dear. This is very, very bad. I don't know what to do about this, then. We've got no food. We've just got to send them out tomorrow and hope for the best, really, haven't we? Alright, so let's start planning a trip to go outside tomorrow. We'll feed and water everyone, and then everything will be good. Alright, so let's go ahead and read some more stuff in there. The people I like chatting to on Discord here. We've got Kokoro in there saying busting makes him feel good. Indeed. How are you doing, Kokoro? That's why we're not playing Battlegrounds right now, because I'm doing a test stream right here in terrible low pixelation quality. Coming to you live in Technicolor. What have we got? I'm actually going to adjust my OBS box right here just so I can see a little bit more of the chat. There we go. What else have we got? You love the series, it's a shame people don't watch it for The Sims. Yeah, The Sims 4. Unfortunately, I tend to lose subs when doing it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because Sims 4 wasn't a very popular game in the franchise. I don't really know why that is. Final Randy said channel's losing subs constantly. You should play different games besides Fallout. Well, ta-da! You could try playing Unturned and Fortnite. I don't know if I want to play Fortnite because I'm a huge I'm a huge PlayerUnknown's Battleground fanboy, actually, so I don't know if I would do that. But, Unturned, is that... I think that's a zombie one, isn't it? That's like a zombie survival game. I think that is. I was thinking about doing 7 Days to Die the other day. I actually did do a very quick kind of test of it just to see what it looks like. It runs like absolute doggy doo-doo, but it's possible. Would you guys like to see 7 Days to Die at some point? I mean, it has been requested for friggin' years. And I've actually owned it for like, I don't know. I've owned it for like a year and a half. I've just never actually recorded any of it. What else have we got? Yeah, the resolution is quite okay, actually, says Wotu. Where's it go? Woutkin? Yeah. The stream, unfortunately, would be good for a game like this, which doesn't have much movement, but anything which has lots of movement, like Battlegrounds, or even maybe Fallout, for example, that would actually look quite bad. I tried it with Subnautica on Twitch, actually, and that wasn't amazing quality either, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, so, time to... Let's go. Oh yeah, Dank Doge keeps saying I should play Fortnite with you. Dude, I don't know if I want to play Fortnite, that's the problem. I suppose there's no harm in giving it a go. I'd have to download it again, wouldn't I? Anyways, carry on with the game. Actually, coffee first. Coffee is life, coffee is love. Let's go. What will we make it today? What will be out tomorrow? Let's make it right. Okay, so it's day 20 now, which means food and water for everyone, but that's our last food can. It's our last one, people. So we got to send someone out now. Who are we going to send? Let's send out Mary Jane. Do we have anything that can help her? I don't know if I want to give her anything. Besides the gas mask, of course. Definitely give her the gas mask. Don't want to get him the flu. Yep, that's all I can give her, really. Mary Jane goes out with the gas mask. And hopefully, she comes back with some more food. Because we got none. Nada. And we've only got 2 bottles of water. We had loads a while ago. So yeah, they've headed outside. That is fantastic stuff. A loud crash, a surprise shriek, and a little bit of debris coming from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start to the day. As it turns out, Sharikov has a new toy, a bit of wiring. Ah, we got this in the last time we did 60 seconds, didn't we? There was a bit of wire. And it led to some people spying on us or something. So yeah, inspect the wire. Inspect the wire. This is obviously one of the new things to do with the DLC. Well, I say DLC, it was an update, not DLC. Alright, so What happened with that then? We followed the wire outside and find a half burnt out truck with 2 surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. That's some space tech right there. We were listening in our very shelter. Their feeble excuse about a roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnics here, and the car had no wheels. So yeah, that's one of the new endings basically. It is one of the new endings. So I don't actually know how that one goes. I don't know how long that one is. The agents who were spying on us are now at the door trying to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? Yep, let's hear out the agents. Hear out the agents, see what they got to say. Hopefully they don't flash a neuralizer in our face. I was hoping the agents would give us some food, but I guess not. Agents are chaos indeed. They were agents, real, live secret agents on a government mission. We saw their identity cards, briefly. They weren't listening in on us, it was the cats they were interested in. They made a request too, wanting us to aid them with some top secret missions in the future. If we do that, they promise to extract us to a government safe house full of supplies and donuts. Hopefully they get back to us soon with some more information. Okay, so last time I played this game, I did something the government said and they broke into my shelter. But there was only one person in the shelter at that point. So if we keep doing them with more than one person in the shelter, maybe that will give us an ending run, I don't know. During today's breakfast, we were startled as our map slid off the wall. We checked the nails were holes in it. Yeah. Today, during breakfast, we stopped. See what I mean? I'm really not very good at reading things aloud. When I was a kid, I just learned to read in my head. Today, during breakfast, we were startled when our map slid off the wall. We checked the nails holes in it, but they were all firmly in place. It could be a poltergeist. Maybe we need to perform an exorcism to get rid of it. Anyways, in the wall behind, we found a Anyways, in the wall behind the map, we discovered some sort of safe. We are curious about what treasure might be inside. Should we open it? Yep, check inside the safe. There might be some soup, or gold bars, or something else useful. Okay. Did we do it? What do we find inside the safe then? We got a padlock inside the safe. Why would you lock a padlock inside a safe? Why would you lock a padlock inside a safe? That makes no sense at all. Well, I'm not complaining. Okay, we got a padlock, but that is very, very bizarre indeed. Okay, so Ted's hungry, yada, yada, yada. Okay, well, it's not feeding and watering day till tomorrow. And Mary Jane ain't back yet. We ain't got any food. Please come back tomorrow, Mary Jane. No. Darn it. Okay, so no food for today. Everyone could be dead now. Alright, so I can at least give people water. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, we heard a knock at the door, and we heard a knock at the door this morning, and we held our breath with fear. But we soon heard children's voices coming from outside. We decided to open it up. It turned out those voices belonged to a pair of Girl Scouts. They used to sell cookies, but now they've branched out and offer items too. Smart girls. Okay, so they offer a medkit in exchange for a checkerboard set, or they offer a flashlight in exchange for some bug spray. Well, you see, this is an interesting decision, actually, because the first aid kit is infinitely useful. Obviously, it keeps you alive, stops you from dying, and you don't want to be dead. But the torch is actually needed for the military rescue, and we don't have one. It's actually needed. I am going to say... I could do neither, of course. I am going to trade the bug spray for the torch. The bug spray isn't that useful. It can be, but it's not that useful. But the torch is needed for a rescue, and a first aid kit isn't. So let's go ahead and get the torch, because we need the torch. But is everyone going to be dead now? Day 26? She actually came back, but you didn't bring back any food! Oh, you ninny, where's the food? We ain't got any food! Oh no, Mary Jane! The girls were very kind and their prices were more than fair. Okay, yeah, we got the torch. She brought back the gas mask. She brought back 2 water. Fantastic. But friggin' no food! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this morning we were surprised to find a letter outside on our doorstep. It was not signed, but it contained a location and time for a meeting tonight with a few sentences. It says that they were friendly to come unarmed and send one person. We have no idea who could have sent it, but we're guessing that it's our chance to find out. Who are we sending? This is probably going to be something to do with the government, isn't it? This is going to be doing the government. Who am I going to send out? Who's in good condition? Dolores is perfect. Ted's hungry and tired. Everyone else is hungry and tired. No one's dehydrated, which is great. Okay, we'll send out Dolores then. Send out Dolores to hopefully go meet the government agents. Please don't die of food. No one's dead of starvation yet. It's 7 days. What's going on? What's going on? I can't believe it. The meeting was organised by the twin siblings, the brother and the sister, who took it upon themselves to scout the remains of the city looking for trustworthy and decent people. They seemed honest about their intentions and were more than happy to meet up with us again. They said that they were going to find us and contact us again if they needed any help. Well, that's fantastic. We still don't have any food. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cuts and yards of string, the agents rang in with our next top-secret mission that should land us in our VIP bunker very soon. They wanted to go out on one successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Yeah. But of course, you know, if life gives you lemons, make life take back the lemons, or whatever it is that they said. Oh man, the kids are starving. They're dying of starvation. Ted's just hungry, and Dolores is in good condition. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give water to the kids and to Ted. And I'm going to send out Dolores to go ahead and go on an expedition. Do it, Dolores. Bring back some food, please. Please. Alright, so day 28 and they haven't eaten anything. Oh, no! Oh, no, Timmy's gone all... Oh, Timmy's ill. Oh, Timmy's got starvation, he's sick and he's tired. He's going to run away, isn't he? Timmy's going to be all dead. Oh, no. I don't know what's going to happen to Timmy. Alright, I'm going to take the time to actually read some Twitch chats now. Twitch chats? Oh, whoops. Slip of the tongue right there. Okay, YouTube even. Okay, so, what have we got? Alright, the end is close, says Ika. Yep, I definitely think the end is close. Oh dear, Mr. Master is saying to stop triggering me with memes. Yes, something that people don't know about me is that I hate memes. I don't find them funny. Not in the slightest. Not at all. But okay, it's whatever. Yeah. Clearly see the rain is gone, says US3. Yes. Hey, Render, will you ever play with people? I mean subscribers. Well, I assume all my subscribers are people. Anyway, don't want any of those bots. But, yeah, I'm up for that. I'm always up for that, of course. The question is, you know, do what? I mean... Go follow the Discord, you know, we might actually see if we can do some games in that, you know, at some point. Probably do some Battlegrounds or something like that, I don't know, because as you guys know, I love Battlegrounds. And Luke Campbell says hi. When he says hi, it's like, hello there. Elite Steel says you need to cut those sideburns, broski. Oh, you're telling me, man. Look absolutely ridiculous. I look like, what's his face, from Grimsby. You know, did you see that film, Grimsby? No, I didn't either. But anyways, it is what it is, but I do need to get that trimmed off very soon. Hopefully I can go get it done this week. That would be nice. Need to pay a check into the bank, so I'll probably do that. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us by doing our civic duty and promised that they would be back with more information. Yep, Mary Jane is starving. We better get some food today, or else. Timmy's diet needs food, and Timmy fell sick. Dolores went on expedition, and Ted is hungry. I'm going to give Timmy some water. No more until day 30, though. I'm telling you that now, boy. I don't care if you're ill. Day 29. Yep, okay. Timmy's ill and is left, but not before giving friggin' Mary Jane the sickness. Oh, no. Oh. So what did you do? You gave Mary Jane sickness and then ran away, did you? Oh, thanks, Timmy. That's very nice of you. Fantastic stuff indeed. Hunger drove Timmy insane. When he realised we weren't able to provide for him, he snuck out and never returned. Oh dear. It's easy to feel a bit down when you're living underground like this. No sunshine or no sky. Yes, indeed. Mary Jane is starving and is ill. Ted looks very weak. I don't know what to do, guys. And some people have turned up exchanging... Oh, we can trade two Oh, sorry. I should actually read this for the sake of the video, shouldn't I? A woman came by with a creature and claims it is a camel, provided that camels have 5 legs. These animals are carrying a pack of goods to trade. They offer 1 water in exchange for... No. She's offering 1 water in exchange for a checkerboard set, 4 water in exchange for a radio, 2 in exchange for a first aid kit. Oh. And 1 in exchange for bullets. Let's, No, she offers 2 water in exchange for first aid. She's only given us water. I don't know. How much water have I got? How much water have I even got? I got 2 waters. We do need more. I'm really tempted to trade away the radio to get 4 full waters for a radio, but the radio is so essential to most of the rescues. Checkerboard. I could get rid of the checkerboard. It's between the bullets or the checkerboard. I'm going to get rid of the bullets. The bullets actually aren't that useful, surprisingly. You don't need the bullets to use the gun either. Very strange, I know. But checkerboard only really helps our sanity, and we've already got cards for that. So, yeah, let's go ahead and trade away the bullets and hopefully get some water. As long as no one's dead, because they haven't eaten in like 8 days. Day 30. Well, she's gone. Dolores, she didn't bring back any water. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Alrighty, so. That's very infuriating. Still no friggin' water. No, still no food. What have we got? Timmy is dead. Well, Timmy actually isn't dead. He just runs away. The kids can't actually die. But Mary Jane's gone now, which is a huge shame as well. Okay, Otto Ottoman says, hey, Render, a game you should try of Hearts of Iron 4. I think you would love it if you learn that game. Oh, is that the one that's kind of like Civilization? You know, it's kind of like a World War II-esque kind of controlling game where you got to take over Europe, or maybe, and you can choose like your country's political ideologies, like fascist or capitalist and stuff like that. I think I know the one. Alrighty, so what have we got? Oh yeah, US3 says you subbed for Fallout 4. Well, a lot of people did sub for Fallout 4. And I actually am going to be making a new mod for Fallout 4. I'll probably start it tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a build in there. I don't think I'll tell you what, but it's going to be an interior mod, and I'm going to be doing that. I actually had to re-download Fallout 4 the other day, because when I got the new Ryzen build, I thought I would reinstall Windows. Accidentally erased everything on my computer, didn't I? Absolutely everything, including all of the graphics I use for video editing, all of the games, and all of the mods and stuff for Fallout 4 and stuff like that. So, huge problem that is. Yeah, huge problem. But anyways, sip of the coffee right there. And let's get going. We couldn't spare any food for Mary Jane, and eventually she reached a boiling point where her stare was enough to kill. She left without a word, but we knew it would probably become a highway woman and get all the food cans she would ever need. Yeah, Mary Jane, you know, she's tough, Mary Jane. She could definitely go ahead and get food by herself, unlike us. Okay, so we traded the bullets away for a water. And Dolores is back. The recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey even in the best of times. The area was full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs, and they were armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the agents seem to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is just about due for an upgrade, and we were expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. Well, that would be nice. Alright, so we've only got the family left. And Ted's gonna die because he hasn't eaten in like 8 days. Dolores is hurt. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Well, I might as well give them both water, seeing as it's day 30, but still no food. How are they not dead yet? And we can start planning a trip to go out. Definitely do that. But they're all probably gonna be dead right now, aren't they? Day 31. I'm absolutely amazed they haven't... Have they done something to where you don't need to eat anywhere near as much? With the Boy Scout Hamburger Summit? Because they haven't eaten in like 9 days. What's going on? What's going on? I can't bloody believe it. Okay, we could barely sleep after all that arguing. Were they arguing? I don't know. Alright, so it's time to send someone outside. I can send either one of them outside. Send either one. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to send out Dolores. Should I even bother giving her the gas mask? Oh wait, Dolores is hurt though, isn't she? Dolores is hungry, hurt and fatigued. Ted is starvation. He's starving and fatigued. I'm still going to send out Dolores. Still going to send out Dolores with the gas mask because why not? And hope for the best. Hope for the best. Oh dear. Well, Ted's dead. And I guess Dolores didn't feel like going outside. Well, she's not going to anyway. Oh dear. Alright, let's go ahead and check some of the things. Ugandan Knuckles says, do you know the way? But it's actually been removed by the boss. I'm going to allow that. I'm going to allow that right there. Because whilst I hate memes, I'm not, you know, horrible. Okay. Ika Siggers says, he doesn't notice me. What are you talking about? I just did. You fool. Anyways. Wants me to keep playing a game called Hidden Agenda. Because he loved Until Dawn. It's a pretty similar crime thriller. Oh. Hidden Agenda. Hidden Agenda. Is that the one where you play it with your phone? And it's kind of like a murder spy mystery kind of thing. I know the one you're referring to. I've actually seen it. And I wasn't too sure if I wanted to play it because, you know, it looks very simple, frankly. Not only that, but unfortunately, I don't think things like that really do too well on YouTube. Like, I was thinking about getting Detroit, you know, the new one, Detroit Become Human, when that comes out. But I don't think I'll bother because I don't know if it'll do well. I don't know. But anyways, it's what it is. Dank Doge says the most without water is 2 days. Nah, that's not true. It's actually 3 days, and if you have the Boy Scout handbook, it's 5 days. I am the master of this game, Dank Doge. Alright, so Dolores has gone ill, has she? She's hungry, hurt, crazy, fatigued, and tired. Pretty much as bad as it can get. So what's going to happen then? There are so many days a man can survive without food. Ted was strong, but it was too much for him. He starved to death. Yep, indeed he did. Alright, so what else has happened then? When we came back to the shelter, we were relieved to discover that it was still locked. The padlock carries sign of an attempted break-in. Alright, so the padlock is broken. Fair enough. Little trip to the surface, we may have been spotted. Oh, that's why she just suddenly appeared again, because she did leave. But then when she came back, obviously it skipped time because there was nothing else to do here, of course. Alright, so we've been followed, we've lost our padlock, we've got to water, our gas mask is broken, and still no food, was there? Dolores has not eaten for a while, Dolores' sanity is questionable, Dolores is really tired. It's day 35, so you might as well have some water. Alright, might as well prep a trip, but she can't go out, so whatever. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our successful mission. As the agents came back with another request, we are generously provide a couple of soup cans or some bottled water for an agent in the field. They just want a load of water, do they? They want 4 waters? How many have I got? How many have I got? I'll have a quarter bit of water if I do this. 1 portion of water. Yeah, why not? They might give us food. I don't know. She's going to be dead anyway. No. Didn't even give us any damn food, did you, agent? Yep, I've only got 1 more portion of water left. Oh, dear. Minus 4 water. We graciously accepted to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised they'll be back with more information soon. Are they pulling my leg? Are you pulling my leg, government? Are you pulling my leg? I think so. Yeah, they can't even go out for a trip because she's insane. And all the other bad stuff has happened to her. Not dead yet. Oh, and now she's all gone all green. Oh, no. Starvation, sick, hurt, crazy, tired, and fatigued. Just great, isn't it? Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till the morning. Dolores came down with the sickness. Oh, dear. Okay, so I ain't giving you water till day 40. Forget it. Forget it. I ain't giving you water till day 40. We were afraid the army wouldn't get back to us, but they eventually did. The next transmission was full of evacuation promises, but it ended with a big if. The speaker requested that any survivors with armed firearms should dispose of them before we get rescued. Yeah, get rid of the gun. We don't need it anyway. Get rid of the gun. Part of the military rescue. And she's not dead yet. I don't understand why these people are lasting so long. It's an absolute miracle. It's a godsend. It's a terrible planet. A bug planet. Okay, so we followed the military's orders. Can't send them outside. This is an absolute disaster. Yep, there we go. There we go. She's dead. She's dead. Oh dear. She's dead, Jim. She's dead, Dave. Dolores bravely faced hunger, however eating is a habit that is hard to shake off. She couldn't take it anymore. Of all the places we could have perished, this is probably the best one, or maybe not. We held up for 39 days. Man, that's probably the worst run of 60 seconds I've had in a long time. 39 days. Yep. Okay, so what went wrong there? Well, initially, we didn't get any food to start off with. That was the biggest problem right there. We didn't get any food to start off with. And then we just didn't find any. We found like one good portion of food at the beginning. And that was it. You perished. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so survived 39 days, consumed 11.75 waters, only 4 soups. We only consumed 4 soups in 39 days. No wonder they all died. Man, I've had more soup than that, and I don't even like soup. We said yes 6 times, though, and no 0 time. That's pretty good. All of our expeditions were successful. They weren't successful. We didn't get any food on any of them, apart from one. Okay, well, whatever is what it is. Is what it is. Alrighty, so what happens now, then? Alright guys, so that was a pretty terrible run on 60 seconds to say the least, but you know what it is, you know, the game is very, very hard indeed, and we are playing it on the hardest difficulty. So guys, if you enjoyed 60 seconds, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Remember to check out all the cool Patreon people in the description below who help support the channel with their financial donations. You, of course, yourself can do the same, it really does help the channel out, and I'll see you next time. This has been the final render, and you've been the audience. Until next time, farewell. We'll make it next time, I promise. Okay, so the game's over, but I might as well sit and chat on stream a little bit, mightn't I? Okay. So, yeah, why not? Might as well just sit and chat a bit. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's pull up OBS and mute the desktop audio there. And quit 60 seconds. There we go, 60 seconds has been quit right there. I don't know, we'll just pull up a random image or whatever while I can talk to you guys. Alrighty, so that wasn't a very good run, as you guys can probably tell. Very poor run indeed, in fact. Oh well, it is what it is. So, just kind of chat for a bit, I guess. I'm new to this kind of streaming thing. And if people enjoy this kind of stuff, enjoy watching the stream, then, you know, I'll probably make it part of my creative routine, so to speak, because it will be a good thing. I don't know if I would do it here or if I would do it on Twitch. I don't know. Doing it on Twitch would be a good idea. Actually, can I get myself, like, bigger or something? Can I get myself, like, full screen or something? If I make a new scene or something, I can probably do that, can't I? Oh, dear. Swap back to that, maybe? I don't know. Oh, dear. Screen's gone all black. Where is it? Window capture, window capture. There we go. I want that, and I want the EOS. Go ahead and click on the EOS. Technical difficulties. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's a bit better, isn't it? Okay, so we got me right there. And I'll also go ahead and add the desktop as well, just so you don't have to look at my ugly mug the entire time. Alright, so display capture indeed. Yep, put that underneath. Okay, there we go. So, might as well just talk to the chat a little bit. Okay, Rogue Agent 96 says, do a stream of Rainbow Six Siege. I don't really like Rainbow Six Siege. Well, no, I do. I own it. But I just don't like it, almost. Well, I do like it, but at the same time, maybe I'm just not good at it, but I've never really had too much fun. I enjoy playing it with the people I play it with, but really, I don't know, there's just something about it which I just don't understand, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I need to stop the old recordings, don't I? I actually record everything separately and stuff, so there we go. There goes NVIDIA Shadow Play doing that. And go ahead and stop my camera recording. And also Audacity. I, of course, use Audacity to record everything. So give me a little bit of silence. There we go. Okay, so that go ahead and marks a point which I can go ahead and do a noise reduction on there. I need to put a noise reduction on there because, unfortunately, the Blue Yeti, as nice as it is, during the downtime, there is a little bit of hiss, which I don't really like. But Audacity, you can remove that pretty easily. So if I stop panning the audio, dude. Okay, so if I go ahead, put that onto 0, I can now go ahead and apply the noise reduction effect. Apply that across, there we go. Alright, so now that is actually reducing the audio. Fantastic. Alright, so let's see. What can we talk to? Alright, so Divine Battler says, what's your favourite video game series? Oh, favourite series. Ooh, I don't know about that. That's quite a hard decision, actually. Overall, in terms of like sheer hours played, it's probably something like Grand Theft Auto, but I don't really think that that's correct either, because there are loads of games that I've played more than that. Honestly, I don't know. It's really, really hard to say that. I honestly don't know what my favourite series is, because I kind of love most of the series I play. I'm very picky with the games I play. I either love them or hate them, kind of thing. What else have we got? Forge Assassin says, what happened to your lip? What happened to my lip? When I was 11, I was actually bitten by the pet dog. And I had to go into surgery for that on my 12th birthday. So I've got a scar there. You know, I had many, many surgeries on it, in fact. And that's what happened to my lip. So there you go. I could have had more operations to have it completely removed. But after like 6 or 7 operations, I was just like, I really can't be bothered anymore. I can't talk for like a week after, and it sucks. So that's the end of it. Okay. Rogue Agent says, geez, Audacity is old. Yeah, well, so is the Queen, and she works perfectly fine, doesn't she? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so what else is there? Forge Assassin says, have you or can you play Rust? I have played Rust. I did 2 videos on Rust, actually. And it's alright. I do like Rust, but unfortunately I was playing it only to make videos on it. And you can't really get a long-running series on Rust, or it's very hard to anyway, because people destroy your base and stuff like that. And I know there are creative servers and stuff, but there are still server wipes, and it's really not in the spirit of Rust, if that's the case. You know, you need to be doing it properly, don't you? Luke Campbell says, where do I think Fallout 5 will be? I assume you mean where do I think it'll be set. It's still going to be in America. A lot of people do kind of say that they would love to see one somewhere else, like in China or something, but no, Fallout, I think, part of the charm of Fallout is that it's in that kind of 1950s doo-wop America vibe. You know, if you took that out of Fallout, then I think that would really dramatically change the tone of the franchise, and I think that would be a bad idea, purely for that reason. But I would say, I know it's a pretty obvious example because a lot of people were saying it as a rumour, but New Orleans would actually be a good one, I think. What else were there? We've obviously already seen places like Nevada and stuff like that. And yeah, I do think New Orleans would be a good one. Somewhere in the south would be cool. Anything like that. I think there have been DLCs and stuff which go to the south, but besides that, you know, I think Orleans would be a good one. I think there's a reason people actually set that up as a good example. What other questions have we got? Let's see. Are you going to release a video to YouTube as the stream? No, Ottoman58 says that. No, it will be edited in 1080p, 60 frames a second. The same way as a normal 60 frames per second video. You know, same way as a normal video, because I love editing. Editing is what I love. You know, editing is what I enjoy the most. And streaming is obviously fun. You know, I've been doing it right now, but you know, editing is what I really, really enjoy. As we got a Rogue Agent 98 says, do you play Skyrim? Well, I have played Skyrim. I mean, I don't actually play it now because, you know, I've played it many, many times, but I have played Skyrim. What else is there? Forge Assassin says, do you want Bethesda to remove the Creation Club? No, not really. I'm kind of indifferent about it. Because, I mean, yeah, okay, people don't want to pay for mods, but just don't buy them then, and then they'll remove them themselves, you know what I mean? If you're really against it, But tell you the truth, I honestly don't mind it, you know, I don't really mind, because there's always going to be free mods, and yeah, so I'll just go with the free ones instead. But there are a couple things which I have got from the Creation Club, i.e. the building ones. There's 2 of them. One of which was just to test it, and I don't really use it after that, so that was kind of a waste of money. But the other one was the one that Eleonora made, and I actually really like Eleonora's stuff, so I'm totally fine. Totally fine with going ahead and buying that, because I've downloaded many of her mods. She's been an inspiration to me as a builder, and not only that, but she actually did give me some advice on one of my mods once, so I spoke to her on Twitter very, very briefly. What else is there? 21 chains? Is that like 2 plus 1 chains? So 3 chains? I don't know. Do you play War Thunder? No, I don't. I think I played it very briefly once. Did I play War Thunder or did I play World of Tanks? It might have been War Thunder, because I seem to remember I had a plane at one point. I don't know. And what else have we got? Stano Gaming says hi. Well, hello there, Stano. And James Smith says, do you play Halo? No, I've never played Halo. Actually, no, that's not true. I have fully played through all of Halo Reach and ODST. I had a friend who had an Xbox. I was always on PlayStation and PC. And he had Halo. And he was really, really into it. And I went ahead and played through both of those games. They were alright. I mean, unfortunately, ODST and Reach, they kind of were the later ones in the franchise. So I didn't really have all of that backstory and that love of the franchise. But I enjoyed it. You know, it's a fun shooter. That's for sure. And Ika Stukas says, what if it was set in communist Russia? Would you play it? Oh, are you referring to Fallout 5? No, I wouldn't play it because Well, no, I would play it. What am I talking about? Of course I'm going to play it. But I do think it would lose a lot of the tone of it, really. Again, it's that tonal shift of it being set in America. That's what makes Fallout, in my honest opinion. And of course, there's always Metro. You know, that's kind of a similar thing. And is set in, you know, the same kind of idea, the same kind of world. They even could be in the same world for all we know. There's no reason to say they're not. But of course, they're not. Divine Battler says red or brown sauce? Red sauce for me. I would definitely say that. Rogue98 said, what happened to your Vault 101 mod? Oh, yes, the old Vault 101 mod. Many questions about that. The basic thing was that at the time I was a very inexperienced modder, and it would take more time to fix it than it would to start again. And I'd already spent like 2 months on it at that stage. So I just kind of left it by the wayside, really. And that's the honest truth about it, you know. I, as a modder, wasn't good enough to live up to my own expectations of it. And not only that, but there were many game-breaking bugs in it, because as I said, I was very new to the creation kit at the time. So I assume the next question is going to be, are you going to start it again? I don't know. I mean, the time might have passed. I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, because whilst it did take a very long time to do it initially, I probably could do it quicker now. I don't know. I don't really know if the demand is there for it anymore. Once again, Forged Assassin says, you're the only YouTuber besides Oxhorn who reads the comment one by one. Well, actually, I can read them 5 by 5, but unfortunately, I only answer them one at a time. Ikaskitz says, what do you think about Logan Paul? I don't mean hate, but whatever. Honestly, I'd never heard of him until the recent controversy. Never heard of him at all. And to tell you the truth, just from looking at some of the content, not necessarily the bad video, but some of the content, it doesn't seem like it would be my cup of tea anyway. You know, I don't think I'd really enjoy those videos, regardless of whether he had caused up some huge controversy. So, I don't really think it was really my kind of thing. Okay, so Otto Ottoman says I've made his day by saying his name. Ah, that's brilliant. I might actually say it a couple more times and make your morning as well. Otto Ottoman 58. Brilliant. Okay. Steno Gaming says, I thought this video was not live stream. It is live stream. Ego Fitzgerald says Subnautica full game is out final render. Not quite, not quite. It is out next week. Next week is when Subnautica is fully released. And I've actually got a brand new video that's going to be released on that day. It is a complete, full kind of building guide on it. And I actually put loads of effort into it. And it's probably edited and stuff like that. Because I was talking to the guys at my MCN, you know, my multi-channel network, my manager, and he basically said, you need to do more videos which work as standalones, because obviously the Subnautica series is a series, and if someone finds the video and says, oh, it's part 9, I'm not going to watch it because it's part 9, but if it's a standalone video, then, you know, they can watch it, and I've actually got it right here. So yeah, this is the video which I made. I suppose you could kind of call this a very quick little example of it. You know, I actually finished exporting it this morning. So yeah, Subnautica. What can I say? It's good old Subnautica, and that video will probably go up next week, I suppose. Yeah, right there. I actually went ahead and got the free cam and did lots of cool stuff with that, and it's fantastic stuff to actually see Subnautica in this really nice high frame rate, because I actually couldn't do Subnautica at a constant 60 frames a second until I upgraded to the Ryzen 7 CPU the other day. So I'm actually really happy I made that upgrade, because it means one of my favourite games, Subnautica, I can actually record in full 60 frames a second pretty much always. You know what I mean? So that's absolutely great news. Okay, I'm going to stop that now because I don't want to reveal all the secrets of the new video coming out, do I? Alright, yeah. So, okay, I'll just take like 2 or 3 more questions and then I'll end the stream there. You know, just kind of end it on like an hour. I think that's a very good test stream anyway. That's for sure. Alright, what else have we got? Some of the games fully out, yeah. Fourth Pixel says, how did you come up with your username? I came up with my username because I originally wanted to include a lot more 3D animation in my videos. And if you look back at the very original videos on the channel, a lot of them are actually 3D animated stuff. You know, I did the Counter-Strike weapon guides quite a long time ago now, and they had 3D animation in there. And obviously a final render means a finished render of a 3D model or a Photoshop or even a video. And I always like to think that I try to put a lot of effort into creating my videos as a product video. You know, they're not just some video clips of a game. The actual content itself is the video. That's what makes it exciting, not the game in the background. Hopefully. Anyway, that was always the goal. So final render kind of gives the impression of a finished product. You know what I mean? It's a finished, polished product. Well, that's the hope. Anyways, so what else have we got? Forge Assassin says, you haven't really played with other YouTubers. I think it would be good to boost your channel. Well, I've said this to other people. You know, I'm always up for the idea of playing with other YouTubers and stuff like that. I really am. And, but no, I haven't really done too much stuff with other YouTubers. I mean, I've done the build collaborations with X-Joker's Girl X and Cordless7, or Cordless VR, I'm sorry. I'm never actually sure how that's pronounced. And, so yeah, I did that. That was always good fun. And what else? Oh, also, the other day, I don't know if you guys realise, but I was on the Ham Radio podcast the other day. I don't know if you guys actually realise that, but I was certainly on there. It was me, Lone Vote Wanderer, and Starlinus, I believe his name was, yeah. But anyways, I think I'm going to end the stream there, people. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. You know, this was purely a test. So, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you around. This has been the final render, and you've been the audience. Good old test stream there. I hope it worked. Bye-bye for now.